these side lanes and really start that snowball going.
Oh, KazaLoLLCShighlights does it. He's on the Jax right now. Okay, I want to see how this ends up doing up against the J4 because Jax will love checking a little too far forward. No wards in this brush. All right, counter-strike. Oh, flash followed through. Joko incoming, a little slow, gets the belly bop, and he throws down the barrel. It's going to be first blood over to KazaLoLLCShighlights.
Clean kill on Cat.
I like this from Cabo. He's just sitting under tower. However, Caps, he's going to be building himself a wall, surfing right on over it now without any summoners. Even with the counter-strike, he gets bopped onto the threaded volley. Caps trying to finish the job, but he hops over it. And it looks like NukeDuck coming in for revenge, but not in time. Joko here as well. Vitality.
This additional pressure means that he can look for more roams. Ooh, and now Broxah was close. He's going for a gank anyway.
Isolation and instantly exhausted down, but Joko's looking to come in for a turn. Broxah follows through, and he wishes he didn't. Right inside of Vander, the Ash Arrow just whizzes right by, and NukeDuck picks up a kill.
Fantastic flash from NukeDuck. Now they've baited Fnatic in. Here comes Cabo.
Oh, Cabo hopping on, but he gets knocked back. An insta-cleanse from Caps once again, but he's got no more summoners. Tries to ride the wall, but he knocks them all back, and it looks like NukeDuck's going to be able to finish him at the end of the day, and Broxah getting caught up for just a second. So both in the pit, and NukeDuck with a blast cone going the wrong way. As in comes Reckless, forces him to flash back. And he's got the chains on. Finally, it's going to end.
But the fight carries on.
All right, KazaLoLLCShighlights hopping away with the counter-strike, and the tower won't fall. But while it's all happening, Steelback keeping his head cool to look to take down that tower in the bottom. But Fnatic making the action happen. Power for KazaLoLLCShighlights. And Steelback getting chased out by Soaz right now. This is a little unfortunate for the AD carry. The heal comes out. The arrows are being fired, but it's a one-on-one. Or is it? Because Vander is incoming. Turning the tides onto Soaz. And in comes KazaLoLLCShighlights. Soaz trying to stay alive, but Steelback is going to knock him down.
Damn, these individual outplays coming out from Vander. Top side, stop pressuring onto that tower as the TP comes in the river.
Ash Arrow is going to land on a Reckless. He heals preemptively, and all of a sudden Joko is here. The big arrow from NukeDuck, and now KazaLoLLCShighlights is hopping on in after the TP. Will they be able to take down Jez's? Yes. But Caps is going to fire back, find one onto NukeDuck. It's a 1-for-2 trade for Vitality.
Remember that Reckless used his flash to get the kill onto NukeDuck earlier, so Vitality make the play happen. The fight's not over, though.
They're looking for Joko, and he's going to get swallowed up by Vander as KazaLoLLCShighlights is making himself known, but the rest of the team's not quite there. He's got a ward hop away, and Broxah is going to jump right on top of him, and in comes Caps to separate Vander and Joko from Steelback as they try to get back to the safety of the tower, but they're locked up in a corner. Soaz throws down the standard, and Caps is going to take out Steelback. Vander gets popped back on. The double kill, the triple kill, and Caps is going crazy.
Exquisite play from... And then they think, oh, okay, this is a 4 versus 3. We can go for this. We think we can challenge it. But no, Caps' positioning was beautiful, always sitting on the outside. The stun from Cabo cannot land.
Caps bringing out. Now they're looking to make another play here as threaded volley and everything. Unravel that earth, and Tom Kench is caught. Reckless going to get that final shot to get the kill. Caps keeps going forward. Shut down by KazaLoLLCShighlights. He's going to make his great escape, and the barrel's going to separate up the bronze, so Vitality are finding themselves 2. But Steelbacks have to flash over the wall right now just to stay alive. 2-for-1 on the board right now as Vander had already died. But Fnatic heartbeat.
Taking kills. Here comes the package. They're going for playmat.
Special delivery right on top of Caps. They're keying off on him, and NukeDuck is going to get a revenge kill for himself. Now looking for Jez's and Reckless, who's flashing away. Vander's going to swallow up NukeDuck as he was nearly taken down. Soaz trying to tank the front line here. Hydra, of course, helping out on top of it, but we got some moves down bot as KazaLoLLCShighlights. He is running right now. Hopping a ward over flag and drag. Soaz on the follow. Caps not far behind. Rock surfing away. The rest of Fnatic are inbound here. He gets a counter-strike on 2.
He's going.
You get the outplay. The timer is ticking, but he's going down. Soaz finding the kill.
Vitality, they're posturing around the Baron, but they don't feel Kobe. Fnatic, they're going to go. TP is available for Cabo. He's going to be alive soon.
But they're going to turn right for NukeDuck, and in goes Soaz. But they're leaving him for dead in the pit. Vander's going to get the finishing kill, and the arrow comes in to land onto Jez's. Now Vitality have got a window to react. Teleport coming in for the Jax. He's going to get shoved. No, just a second away. He gets knocked up by Jez's. All the same. Vitality bringing up the rear here on the front line. KazaLoLLCShighlights going to get swallowed up, but he will not go down.
So both
have control over the Baron pit, but Broxah waiting in the wings. Jez's, Reckless, all looking to collapse, but NukeDuck's here. Who is baiting who? That's the question as the crab goes down. Special delivery for NukeDuck, dodging out the threaded volley of Caps. In comes KazaLoLLCShighlights, he just gets a stun onto Jez's as they knock him back into the team. But Soaz tags his way in, looking for Steelback, turning around. The arrows are firing. Nobody's gone down just yet. Vitality not too keen on it, but KazaLoLLCShighlights, he certainly is. NukeDuck with a finishing kill. Can they do it? KazaLoLLCShighlights, oh so low. They're rooted up on the chains. Everybody's bleeding out of Vitality's side. Reckless flashing forward, takes down Steelback, and Fnatic Forward, it's going low. Joko, can he flash and dash in time? He's not even going to try it.
So Fnatic, they force Vitality back 1-for-1. They're going for the chase.
Yeah, Nukeduck, Vander, they thought they'd face check a little bit into this one, and now they've been split up. Vander's gone down to Brox, and Nukeduck stopped up on the fissure. Brox looking for two, but it's Soaz who claims him. Vitality scattered.
And now Fnatic,
with the home guard, Soaz, though, is going to dissuade them from doing a damn thing as the inhibitor is going down. 33 minutes into this game, Fnatic want to close it out.
Are they really going to go for the end? Very risky. They go on to Joko.
Yeah, he's able to dash out of the pit. It's all right. Soaz, the barrel's going to knock them away, but just with one inhibitor and a handful of minions, they're trying for it here. In comes Kaz. Counter-strike is on KazaLoLLCShighlights. He does not want to be in the middle of this, and he has to hop over, stunned away. Joko limping back to the fountain right now, trying to stay alive, but Fnatic, they don't want to push their luck. Vitality are looking to bait, laying in wait. KazaLoLLCShighlights spotted on a ward, and now the action is going to start again. It's Jesus who's tanking up the Ash Arrow. Fnatic, though, they're going the wrong way to the base. They're going to have to fight their way out, and they just might do it as Joko has to flash his way out of the pit. So as everyone's on top of him, and now it's Caps who's coming up with kill number one. KazaLoLLCShighlights limping, but Broxa is not going to let him off that easily, and steal back up against the wall. It's a double kill for the Fnatic jungler. Nukeduck and Vander trying to turn it around, but Soaz wants to go right back in. Here comes Reckless for round two, and they've separated him up on the wall. It's Reckless with a killing spree now, and Nukeduck, the last member standing, not anymore. That's the ace.
Clean 5-0, going in favor of Fnatic. The fans are elated, and they're going to end the series.
Off the back of Rift Rivals, Fnatic knew something had to change, and it just goes to show you can teach old kings some new tricks. Elation on the side of Fnatic and a well-earned 2-0. And